Yo, you know the deal. You nothing changed. Judah Ben. Yo. Here we go again to open up the show again. Suckers want to copy, so they try to wonder where we been. It's Thomas from the Bronx talking boxing, football and baseball and sometimes wrestling. Plus he all about the dough like Fosse. You might even catch him live be on IG. You know he still rock with sock, even when the whole block is hot, chillin' in the cut like a doc. A lot of cowards, they act fake in a spot like they taking a spot, but imitators a pop. Tommy dropping out gems like a treasure chest. Every other week you might catch him with a special guest. Like the champ Keith Cologne, he's a regular. Took pics with Bud, so you better show him love. BVO and D-Free playing safety. They blocking all nonsense. Sonny, change your conscience. Yeah. You already know the deal. Judah Ben. Tell a friend to tell a friend, son. Tommy from the Bronx. BVO, D-Free, Socrates in the spot. East St. Louis.
Champ of the world. Shout out to TD Sports. TD Sports. Let's go, champ.
Gotcha. TD Sports Talk in the house. Let's go. Cheers, guys.
Yeah, buddy!
Yeah, buddy. What is good? What's good, YouTube? What's going on? This your boy, Tommy D. Thomas from the Bronx, representing TD Sports Talk and the Mighty Sports Talk Network. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a while since I've been up here by myself, solo dolo. Been a while since I've been up here on a Sunday. I haven't done our football picks in a while. I apologize for that. Got a lot going on in my world. Health issues as well. Nothing crazy. Just a lot of pain and stuff. I got some back problems. Had to do go to therapy. Had to check something out with my legs, make sure the blood flow is good and all of that. And everything came back pretty good. Just got to do a little bit more therapy as far as my back is concerned. I got some disc problems, and then I got this toothache that's killing me. Had to go to emergency dentist yesterday. Did a little bit of work. Got to go back next week, and just in a lot of pain. And then of course I got my my personal life with the work and stuff. This is the last week of work for me at where I work in the foundation. They're going to close down for about 3 weeks, 2.5 to 3 weeks. So, and then this week it's not really crazy, but we do have our Christmas luncheon, and then we have a little small event, internal small event. It's a Christmas event on Tuesday, so I have to be present, make sure everything goes well with that. And then I got some deadlines that I have to get done by tomorrow and Tuesday, of course. So the pressure's been on, last week, working on some things as well, for work. So after this week, I should be good to go for the next 3 weeks. I don't have to worry about work until the second week of January. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good news as well. So that's where I've been busy. I hope to be back this week coming up. I got a couple of videos that I want to drop. I'm just waiting for the perfect time on that. And part of the reason why I'm coming on today is to talk about that and some of the events that have been going on. YouTube in general. This video, I named it my 2025 YouTube year in review, because YouTube sends us a year review, and it tells you like the channels you watch the most, the guys you're rocking with, and et cetera, different categories. So I'm going to go with that. I got some pictures I want to share, and just want to talk about as far as, the YouTube support, as far as the community is concerned. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little turned off with a lot of YouTubers that I thought were cool. I don't want to say consider them friends, because I don't really know them like that, except for the YouTube space, but a little turned off because I feel like the energy is not the same. And I just want to build my own audience and get my own peoples. I don't want to steal nobody's audience. Go to somebody's channel. If I rock with you, it's because I like the channel. I like what you're spitting. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I rock with you. And I like, and one of the things I like is I like good boxing talk. I like consistency. And I don't like bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And lately it's been a lot of bullshit. And I'm gonna get into it today. And we're gonna call it the Tommy D rant. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, you like it. You comment, you can do whatever you want. It's not going to bother me because I think I got to be a little bit more unfiltered because I've been the nice guy for way, way, way too long. And I've been showing a lot of people a lot of respect, more respect than they actually deserve. And I've been supporting people way more than they actually deserve as well when it's not being reciprocated. And not to the fact that I need them to come and watch what I do. Because listen, if I support you and your channel, it's because I like the content. Even though you could be a dick or a jerk or a fucking scumbag, if you got good content, I'm gonna rock with it because listen, that's what it is. It's kind of like entertainment. You like what you like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes things that you like, there may be an actor or a presenter or something that you may not like. Could be kind of a dick or a scumbag as well. So that's how I kind of look at it. And I'm not expecting any of you guys to roll with me and look at it the same way, but that's what it is. You feel me? But I wanted to start off with this because today was the end of season 2 of the U.S. fight pool, and I'm assuming they're gonna go live. I'm not sure they're gonna go live later today or sometime this week, but I'm assuming they're gonna go on, and I'm hopefully I can get up there and talk my shit. But it's a fun pool. What I do like about the pool, not the fact that I finished first, as you see there, is I like the chat, the conversations we have in the group chat amongst us. I think it's great boxing content, and then there's a lot of people in that group that are very knowledgeable, and I like reading or listening to their point of view on certain topics, and it's just great discussions all around. So to me, that's the best thing I like about this. Of course, the winnings is nice too, but I'm going to say a little bit here. I'll probably say more there. But any winnings that I get from this is going to go back to the usual suspect. I'm going to go on their website and I'm going to buy some merch with the winnings that I get from this. So whatever I get is going to give back to support them. But I want to talk my shit because one guy in particular was roasting me in the last season. My man 503, he kind of was burying me a little bit because I didn't do as well as he did last year. So I just want to talk my shit, because he's smelling my farts at the end of the day, right? So I'm in first, and he's what 2, 3, 4, 5. He's fifth. He's top five like Jadakiss, dead or alive, right? So, but at the end of the day, numero uno, man. If you ain't first, you last, right, Ricky Bobby? So that's what I wanted to start off with. Let me see who's in the building. My bad, I didn't say who's in the building. Say my man D Free, STN in the house. My man DP Rocka, salute. My man Angel Diaz is up in here. Hope you're having a great one too, bro. He said, Jesus Christ, man. I must have said something. I don't know. I'm babbling. B3 Picks is up in here. Salute. My man, the Odd Fella, TWR. My man Odd Fella, he finished number 2. He gave me a good run for my money in this fight league. He's the one that does all the work behind the scenes when it comes to this fight pool. So shout out to my man Odd Fella. And let's see who else is in the and Shower. Yes, indeed. Shower in the building as well. Salute. Shower didn't have a good run this particular season. She's up there. She's 7th, but she like I said, she's in the chat and she does provide good conversation in the chat as well. And as well, she has her own channel as well, and she does great work as well that I truly respect. You know what I'm saying? So definitely want to give y'all a shout out. So much respect to everybody in the building. Much respect to the people that were in this fight pool, man. It was a fun one. The first one, Cadillac Red won. He didn't do the second one for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. I'm hoping he joins the season 3 because when I go back to back and a belly to belly, I want to beat the former champ as well. Saying because that would make me undisputed. Right now, I'm not really undisputed, right? So I just got one season. Cadillac got one. So now I want the undisputed title. So, so season 3, look out for that. If you guys want to join, I'll post it in here as well as I'll post it in my community post as well as in when we do our next video when it's announced as well. So I'll let you know that if you want to join. It's fun. That's the best thing I can say about it. It's fun, and it's knowledgeable. Can I say knowledgeable? Does that make sense? I think you know where I'm going when I say that, but it provides great knowledge with the people that are in the group. Give me a second, because I thought I had the right channel for the game, but I don't. So let me switch over. My Seahawks are playing right now. I don't like to be distracted when my Seahawks are playing, but I wanted to shoot this live real quick, because if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. You know what I'm saying? And then I think I got a meeting with my STN brothers later at 5:30. Because BVO, he be bullying us, man. BVO, it's a special human being in BVO. So there you go. Got the Seahawks game on mute. Playing the Colts today. My Seahawks having a great season. Shout out to my Seahawks, who beat up on 503's Houston Texans earlier this year on national TV. Yeah, I just want to throw some stabs at my man 503, because he'll do it to me. It's only fair. You know what I'm saying? But the Texans has been playing great lately. So I guess it took Seattle to kind of, wake them up and put the smack down on on the Texans. You feel me? But anyway, let me go to this. So speaking of BVO, so YouTube did a year in review. I don't know if people got this. If you do YouTube content, I don't know if you got this or not. BVO said he didn't get it. He was looking for it, because I shared with him some of the pictures. They did like a video. You could download some of the pictures. This is what it said as far as me. It said that BVO was the #1 channel that I watched. And I think that's fair. Me and BVO have worked together as far as STN, and I've helped him, he's helped me, and so he's the my #1 channel that I've watched this year. It's pretty crazy. The Mexican BVO is my #1 channel. Now, mind you, this is only from this channel, which is TD Sports Talk, my main channel. Now, mind you, I watch a lot of YouTube at work, right? So when I'm in the office or when I'm on my work computer, I'm watching it too. So it doesn't take account for all the lives that I watch on there, because I do watch. I think it's about 50-50 as far as watching videos on YouTube. I think 50-50 I watch on my other account, on my work account, and then as far as my main account. So I don't know if the numbers are a little bit misleading or whatever, but as far as TD Sports Talk is concerned, BVO was my #1, which is crazy. I'm gonna give you my top five channels. What YouTube said is the top five channels I watch, and that's BVO was #1, Drew Titan was #2, BFTB was #3, Stormy B-Man was #4, and Kano Loco is #5. Now, you know what's crazy? Kano hasn't been doing boxing content for a while. So I would think if he was still doing boxing content, he'd probably be #1. That's how, I mean, for him to be top 5, that's how much, Kano Loco is one of the main guys, Boricua, that's, with the Boricua boxing content, and, just overall boxing content as well. So he probably would be #1. You know what I'm saying? So very interesting. This was my top 5. There was some other things it showed me where it said my recap, was it like my top videos? Let me put my glasses on because I'm blind. Seahawks are about to get the ball. Colts are about to punt. Top interest is boxing match recaps, wrestling highlights, NFL gameplay, because I watch a lot of old wrestling highlights and clips on YouTube. And then it gives me the top 3 channels. It says that I'm so they rank you by personality type. They give you a personality type based on what you watch. So they said I'm the challenger. I don't know what that means. Then watch sports events. D-Free was one, as far as I guess when watching play-by-plays and stuff like that. D-Free #1, that makes sense because D-Free does a lot of the football play-by-plays on Sundays, and sometimes he does boxing play-by-plays too, as well as BVO, and which I found was Clarence. I'd watch a lot of Clarence, but I guess they highlight him as a sporting event. Maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's the category that they put on when they post the videos, because I guess you could put entertainment, sports, so maybe that is. But I watch a lot of Clarence. Usually a lot of replays on this channel, but if I'm watching live, it's usually on my work channel. So that's, according to YouTube. As far as comedy, of course, #1 is Mr. Shelton, right? Because he's got the best shorts in the game right now. If you want to watch the best shorts on YouTube, you got to go to Shelton LDBC or Mutton. I don't even know the other two. So it must be some other channels that I watch some shorts or whatever. But yeah, as far as comedy and making laugh, Mr. Shelton was number one. I don't even know if he's there he goes. How you doing, Faisal? Look, number one channel I watch as far as comedy. The best shorts in the game right now is Mr. Shelton right now. There's no debate. Absolutely no debate. Let's see what else it gave me. It gave me the channel. So these are all the different channels that I guess I watch in here. Some of them you may not like, some of them you do like, but I rock with most of these channels here. Some of the channels I watch just to watch, just to get another point of view. I do that a lot. I may watch a channel or a video where I may not rock with the person per se, but I want to see their point of view on a specific topic, if that makes sense, right? So because I'm so maybe on one side of the fence, they may be on the only person or one of the rares that be on the other side. So I'm interested to see why they're on that side. But if that makes sense to you, that's why I watch other channels as well. So let's see what else is up in here. Gaming channels. When I go and look into gaming, D-Man Jr. is number 2. D-Man, he does video game content, as well as Acavelli Spam. That's his second channel, which I believe is his gaming channel. And then this other channel here, I think this is from the game that I was playing that I stopped playing suddenly. What's that stupid cowboy video? I don't even know. But yeah, that's the other channel. And then I already put this. What else is here? Top interest, boxing recaps, wrestling highlights, game predictions. So they break it down as that. And then I already told you the top 5. But let's end it with this here. And let me see who's in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If I don't see you, what's up? Salute. But let me go in here. He came in right on time. He did. He's very strategic. His timing is impeccable. Mr. Shelton, those shorts, they are really good. They're funny. Even when he makes fun of me, there's some that are making fun of me in there. As long as they're funny. If they're not funny, then I got a problem with it. That's all. That's all. If it's funny, then it's good. I have no problem with it. But yeah, I wanted to go more, but now I'm getting into this game. Seahawks got the ball now against the Colts, 3rd down and short. Let's see if I could do a little play-by-play. I'm probably on mad delay too because I'm watching on an IPTV, so it's probably a few minutes delay. So if you guys are looking online or like on web browsers, you'd probably be ahead of me when they update. And Walker got stuffed there. That sucks. Let's see what Seattle does here. Let me go in here because I might go into my rant. Let's see. Donald is a 4 wide receiver set, solo back. No, 3 wide receivers. They brought Cole Charbonnet back in, bow back to his left side. Darnold goes back to pass, 3rd and 9. Pressure's on, and he is at completion, but they not enough for the first down. And it's a flag in the play. Probably going to call holding, and Seattle's going to most likely end up punting. That's great. Oh, God. Anyway, guys, I wanted to go on here and just do a little recap and just say what's up. I haven't been on as much, and, just wanted to go out here and get something in the algorithm as far as, content, and, brag a little bit about the U.S. fight pool, just to let you know what's been going on. And then in the next few weeks, we will be in the next couple weeks, there'll be more content. I'm looking for a bigger, better year, 2026. Shout out to the STN Sports Talk Network, BVO, D-Free, B3, Marky Dan, Right Dub Side, Dub Right Side. My man Crush the Legend doing big things and producing great content and just look out for that. We got more interviews coming. We had Alfacio on the other day. I'm looking to bring him back this week. And a couple other guys I'm looking to bring back. They had fights this past weekend, and all victories, which is a good thing. And yeah, man, we're gonna get right back to it, man. More boxing content, more interviews. I think that's my specialty, is bringing on these people to speak to you guys, who are more knowledgeable in the sport than I am. You know what I'm saying? To bring that to you guys, and hopefully you guys will continue to enjoy it. But with that being said, man, I think I'm going to be out and watch the rest of the Seahawks game. Hopefully they could beat the Colts. The Colts are having a good year this year, but they're down their quarterbacks. They lost their starting quarterback, Daniel Jones, for the year, and they lost their backup quarterback that they drafted. He's hurt, and then their third string is hurt. I think they had to bring back, Phillip Rivers out of retirement to quarterback this game. So hopefully Seattle could get it done, and they're trying to get the playoff spot and compete to be number one in the West Division. The Rams and the 49ers are right there. The Niners are playing the bum-ass Titans today, and I think the Niners are playing the Titans, and the Rams are playing, I think, the Lions in a tough game. So those are games to watch. As far as if you're a Seahawk fan, we're tied for first. Right now, the Rams have the tiebreaker, so hopefully we could win. Maybe the Lions could lose, and they'll set up a big matchup between Seattle and the Rams later this year for first place. And then the last game of the year, we got the 49ers, and I expect the Niners to be up there as well. So that game will probably mean something. So go Hawks. But that being said, thank Father, salute, man. Salute to you. Thanks for coming through, just coming in here talking shit. But yeah, man, that's what's been going on. All is well. I'll be back pretty soon. I did the radio today. I'm still doing radio every Sunday. So if you go to sportsbyline.com every Sunday around 2:05 here, ringside, Ring Talk Worldwide with Pedro Fernandez, I'm on the radio. So yeah, I'm a Seahawks fan. You didn't know that, Dave? Fun. I'm a Seahawks fan, bro. I've been a Seahawks fan pretty much my whole life. Yeah, so now I don't like the Jets or the Giants. They play in Jersey. They're not a New York team, and the Bills are too far away. So I picked the farthest team possible for me, and that was the Seahawks. It's a long story, but I'll tell you what. The reason why I'm a Seahawks fan is pretty much because I'm a Notre Dame fan, and because of Rick Meyer. And Rick Meyer ended up to be a bum. So that there goes that. But I stuck with Seattle even after Rick Meyer. So I used to like the Giants. They used to be my NFC team, and the Seahawks were my AFC team. But when they went to the NFC, I chose one team, and I chose Seattle. So that's the reason why I'm a Seahawks fan. Yeah. So guys, you guys be safe, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be back. Maybe I'll be back later tonight. I'm thinking about it. If not, I'll be on sometime this week for sure. Keep It in the Ring. We'll be back either Thursday or Friday with Rich Mancuso. We'll definitely be on, and we'll be talking boxing and wrestling yet again, and we'll have a special guest as usual. So you guys be safe. Salute to y'all, and I'll catch you guys soon. Be safe.